what happened while you were in class? Because Brittany was 3 months pregnant when she enrolled. You might quickly kind of walking through what happened during the time you were pregnant until your first job and what you did in between.
When I was in the Hope Project, I enrolled and I was already pregnant. And I went through my training, I went through the work readiness, and I interned with Mr. Bell at the Hope Project. And once I graduated the Hope Project, I stayed home with my son for the first year. I self-studied and I got my Network Plus and my Security Plus. After that,
Hold on, say that one more time.
I got my Network Plus and my Security Plus.
You go ahead, girl. A quick follow before you move on. How many attempts at your Network Plus and your Security
I was
Plus?
gonna ask
I got all of my certifications at the first try.
So no retake.
that. Most people don't.
Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish your story, please.
So when I got my first job, I was not looking. My son was only 10 months, and I had plans on not going to work until he was 1. But I had gotten a call from it was a colleague that went to the Hope Project, and he was like, "Send me your resume." I'm like, "Okay." So I sent him my resume, and he sent it to his manager, and his manager called me in like 10 minutes. And he was like, "Well, how soon can you come in and interview?" And I'm like, "Well, when do you want me to come in? I can come in, it doesn't matter." So he was like, "Well, can you come in tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can come." So I had my interview the next day, and my interview was like not even a traditional interview. He didn't ask me any questions. He introduced himself. He told me what they do. He told me the benefits that they offer. He told me the pay. He told me how he could help me with my career, and I had the job on the spot. I didn't have, the only thing that he asked me was, "Tell me about yourself," and that was it.
So why do you think, I mean, that's not most people's experience when you start talking about like interviewing them for a job in IT. Why do you think he approached you that way? Help us understand as instructors and program folks, what made that man just ask you a couple questions and hire you on a government contract?
Honestly, what made that so easy for me was the reputation that we had already built in the whole project. He had already had several other graduates, so in his mind, he knew that we were a successful school, and I believe that he trusted the students that came out of the whole project. So honestly, it was everybody else before me that built the pavement for me to be able to go in and obtain the job so easily.
Cool. So I won't spend time with that today, but during lunch and anytime you guys see me, I would love to share a little bit more about the system that we built, not just around the technical training, but the employment piece. Because that's honestly where your instructors are gonna love you, because the student is gonna have such a